Welcome to the Great Forward Movement, where we journey deeper into the realms of consciousness. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to visit our website at www.thegreatforwardmovement.com. With your help, our goal is to build a 200 million person army of lightworkers. Please consider joining us in the eternal battle between the dark and the light. Episode 26, Soul Contracts and Your Higher Purpose. Throughout human history, people have sought deeper understanding of life's ultimate questions. Why am I here? What am I meant to learn? What is my higher purpose? One spiritual framework that offers insight into these profound inquiries is the concept of soul contracts. According to this philosophy, each of us enters into life with certain agreements made before incarnation that help shape and guide our experiences. In this episode, we delve into what soul contracts are, how they direct us toward our higher purpose, and ways to recognize whether we are in alignment or resistance with these pre-birth plans. We'll also provide reflective journaling prompts to help you uncover and embrace your own soul contract, empowering you to step more confidently into your higher calling. What are soul contracts? A soul contract can be understood as a spiritual agreement forged before your birth, usually between you and your higher self, and occasionally with other souls. While it may seem mysterious to think of planning experiences before you actually begin your human journey, many spiritual teachings posit that your soul is aware of the lessons it needs to master or explore. You collaborate with higher spiritual forces such as spirit guides, angels, or ascended masters to map out various life challenges, relationships, and defining moments that have the potential to prompt growth. In other words, each contract is a blueprint outlining the core themes or milestones of your life. It is not a rigid script dictating every single choice, but rather a framework that ensures you face certain pivotal opportunities to evolve spiritually. For example, one contract might center on learning empathy and compassion, which may manifest as experiences with heartbreak, caregiving, or helping professions. Another contract might revolve around self-worth, leading to experiences that challenge you to stand in your power and recognize your intrinsic value. A key principle is that these contracts are not meant to trap you, rather, they are there for your highest good. While you still have free will, the soul contract represents a set of guiding themes and lessons that you likely agreed to engage with in this lifetime. The aim is not punishment or restriction, it is to set a course that encourages the unfolding of your unique gifts and the development of your consciousness. The purpose of soul contracts: facilitating spiritual growth. Your primary reason for entering into a soul contract is spiritual growth. Your soul constantly seeks to expand its understanding of love, compassion, unity, courage, and other higher virtues. Life on Earth, often filled with challenge and contrast, provides a perfect classroom for these lessons. Whether through relationships, careers, health challenges, or other pivotal experiences, the soul contract ensures that you encounter the exact scenarios that can encourage you to evolve and awaken to your higher truth, guiding you toward your life's mission. Soul contracts are closely tied to your life mission, or what people often call life purpose. This purpose can include a vocation or calling, but it also extends beyond what you do to encompass who you are and how you share your energy with the world. For instance, you might be destined to be a healer, teacher, artist, advocate, or a supportive presence in others' lives. By creating certain pivotal experiences in your life path, the soul contract helps nudge you into embodying the unique qualities you are meant to cultivate and express in this lifetime. Forging key relationships. Often, soul contracts also involve agreements with other individuals who play meaningful roles in our lives. These could be family members, romantic partners, friends, co-workers, or even passing acquaintances who significantly influence us. The premise is that on a higher plane, souls agree to meet in this life to assist one another in learning key lessons. That challenging boss who tests your patience might be fulfilling a contract that pushes you to find your voice and assert boundaries. Conversely, a kind mentor who sees your potential may be fulfilling a contract to help you realize your gifts. These relational contracts can be catalysts for immense personal transformation. Balancing karma. From a karmic perspective, soul contracts can help resolve imbalances and foster healing across multiple lifetimes. If you're carrying unresolved energy such as guilt, regret, or conflict from previous incarnations, your current lifetime might present opportunities to address and heal those energies. This doesn't necessarily mean you're doomed to suffer for past misdeeds. Rather, it suggests that you have an opportunity to choose differently and thus free yourself from limiting cycles. Soul contracts serve as a loving structure to help you realign with your highest potential and bring equilibrium to your soul's journey. Are you honoring or resisting your soul contract? Signs you are honoring your soul contract include a deep, inner resonance. You feel a sense of rightness about your choices, even if they're not easy or conventional. There's an internal peace that arises when you are in sync with your soul's agreement. Flow and synchronicity are also signs. Doors open, and you experience serendipitous events that confirm you're on the right track. Mentors, resources, or opportunities appear at just the right time. Increased self-awareness is another indicator. You notice a pattern of growth, reflecting on experiences as lessons rather than mere obstacles. Instead of feeling victimized, you see how each situation can serve your personal evolution. You are aligned with your purpose when you are drawn to activities, hobbies, or professions that feel inherently meaningful. Even if the path is challenging, you sense a driving passion that motivates you to keep going. On the other hand, signs you are resisting your soul contract include persistent frustration or blockages. You find yourself hitting the same walls repeatedly, whether in relationships, career choices, or personal growth. This cycle of frustration may indicate resistance. A lack of fulfillment is another sign. Even if you achieve external success, you feel empty, restless, or off track. It's as though something is missing, yet you can't quite pinpoint what. Emotional turbulence can also suggest resistance. While a fair amount of emotional challenge is normal in life, excessive turmoil can suggest deeper misalignment. If anger, depression, or anxiety dominate your life, it may be a signal to reassess your path. Ignoring intuitive urges is another sign. You might have recurring nudges, dreams, hunches, or desires that tell you to make changes, but you dismiss them. Over time, ignoring these nudges can create internal conflict and stagnation. Realizing you're in resistance is not meant to induce guilt or shame. Instead, it's an invitation to reevaluate your path and make choices that realign you with your authentic essence. Resistance is often a powerful teacher, guiding you to look at what you truly want and how you can step into a more harmonious relationship with your higher purpose. How soul contracts support your higher purpose. When you're in alignment with your soul contract, your natural talents and passions often rise to the surface. You may find that you have a gift for healing, teaching, artistic creation, or leadership, qualities that point to the way you can most effectively serve the collective. These gifts are more than just skills. They feel like a calling. By paying attention to what energizes you, you can sense the direction in which your soul contract is guiding you. Soul contracts typically incorporate lessons that encourage transformation. Perhaps you face betrayal so you can learn forgiveness, or you experience loss so you can learn deeper love. These lessons can be challenging in the moment, but they are catalysts that push you to expand beyond your perceived limitations. By understanding these lessons as part of your soul contract, you frame hardships as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. When you honor your soul contract, you often find yourself stepping beyond purely egoic desires and into more soulful perspectives. You begin valuing experiences that help you grow internally rather than just seeking external validation. This shift from egocentric living to soul-centric living aligns you more profoundly with your higher purpose and fosters authentic joy, peace, and fulfillment. Soul contracts not only focus on personal growth, but also encompass how you can serve and uplift others. Following your contract often brings you into contact with communities, causes, or relationships where you are able to contribute positively. Your higher purpose, after all, includes recognizing your interconnectedness with all beings. Whether you realize it through volunteering, guiding others spiritually, or simply embodying kindness in your day-to-day life, you honor a universal call to compassion and unity. Reflective journaling prompts for uncovering your soul contract. Journaling can be a powerful tool for introspection and clarity. The act of putting pen to paper or fingers to keyboard helps you bypass the mental chatter and tap into deeper layers of your subconscious. The prompts below are designed to illuminate key aspects of your soul contract, revisiting childhood dreams. Prompt: what did I love doing as a child before the world told me who I should be? Reflection: early passions and curiosities can hint at what your soul came here to explore. Often these childhood loves reveal natural gifts tied to your larger purpose. Identifying repetitive themes. Prompt: what themes or patterns have appeared in my life over and over again? Reflection: look for repeated lessons, whether in relationships, career challenges, or personal struggles. These patterns may indicate unresolved karmic issues or lessons that are central to your contract. Examining key relationships. Prompt: who are the people who have impacted me most, positively or negatively? And what did I learn from each relationship? Reflection: consider individuals who have played major roles in your life. Ask yourself how each interaction has contributed to your growth, recognizing that even painful experiences may be part of a soul-level agreement. Noticing inner discomfort. Prompt: which areas of my life feel most stagnant or unfulfilling, and what intuitive nudges have I been ignoring? Reflection: discomfort often points to areas where you're resisting your soul contract. Identifying these areas can help you course correct and move toward alignment. Visualizing your highest path. Prompt: if fear and external limitations were not an issue, what would my dream life look like, and why does it feel so fulfilling? Reflection: this exercise encourages you to tap into the expansiveness of your soul's desires. The vision that emerges may reveal your core values, innate gifts, and deeper spiritual calling, embodying your inner wisdom. Prompt: what would my higher self, who knows my soul contract, advise me to do or change right now? Reflection: imagining advice from your higher self or future self can offer an illuminating perspective. Often your soul's wisdom is waiting just beneath the surface of everyday consciousness. Integrating the insight's practical tips, honor free will, and personal responsibility. It's important to remember that soul contracts are not set in stone. While they provide a roadmap, you still hold the power to choose how you respond to the lessons presented. This dynamic interplay between predestined themes and free will underscores the importance of personal responsibility. If a situation no longer serves your higher good or feels out of alignment, you can make new choices that honor your evolution. Doing so doesn't break your contract, but rather refines it as you actively co-create your life story. Engage in regular spiritual practices. Consistency in spiritual practices, such as meditation, prayer, energy work, or mindfulness, helps keep you attuned to the voice of your soul. When you dedicate time to quiet reflection, you become more sensitive to the subtle guidance stemming from your contract. You're also better equipped to notice synchronicities and intuitive hits as your mental static decreases and inner clarity grows. Seek support and community. Whether through a trusted friend, therapist, spiritual mentor, or support group, sharing your journey can offer fresh perspectives and emotional support. Other people may point out patterns or talents you've overlooked. They can also hold you accountable for the commitments you make to yourself. In the process of healing and transforming, mutual encouragement can be a powerful catalyst, amplifying the growth intended by your soul contract. Embrace the unknown. Soul contracts are sometimes best understood in hindsight. In the heat of a challenge, it's not always clear why you are going through a certain difficulty. Trusting the bigger picture, knowing that your soul contract is ultimately guiding you toward greater love and self-realization, can help you remain open and courageous. Over time, you may begin to see how everything weaves together, creating a tapestry of growth that surpasses what your logical mind can comprehend. Moving forward with confidence. Understanding that you have a soul contract can be incredibly liberating. Rather than feeling cast adrift in a chaotic universe, you begin to see life's events as purposefully arranged for your evolution. This perspective can bring a sense of peace, even during tumultuous periods, because you recognize that challenges are not random punishments, but opportunities to expand into higher levels of awareness and love. Moreover, recognizing the signs of alignment or resistance gives you greater emotional intelligence and self-accountability. You become more adept at tuning into your inner voice. Am I resisting a lesson out of fear? Or am I stepping forward bravely, even if it feels uncertain? By posing such questions, you practice spiritual discernment, forging a deeper bond with your higher self and your soul's mission. Finally, reflecting on your soul contract through journaling prompts or meditation can unveil truths you might have overlooked. As you uncover recurring patterns or remember childhood passions, you tap into the wellspring of wisdom that has guided your soul from lifetime to lifetime. In embracing these insights, you stand poised to fulfill your higher purpose with greater vitality and conviction. In conclusion, a sacred agreement with yourself. Ultimately, a soul contract is a sacred promise you make with yourself at the highest level. It is a testament to the profound love and compassion that your soul has for your growth, an evolutionary blueprint designed to help you remember who you truly are. Rather than being a fixed destiny, it serves as a guiding star, pointing the way toward expansion, service, and purposeful living. Whether your soul contract involves healing, teaching, creating, leading, or nurturing, what matters most is the spirit in which you carry it out. As you strive to honor this spiritual agreement, you become an active participant in your own evolution. The journey is not always easy, but it is deeply fulfilling. Every time you choose growth over stagnation and love over fear, you align more closely with your higher calling. May these reflections inspire you to embrace your soul contract wholeheartedly. If you find yourself in challenging circumstances, trust that these trials are part of the sacred plan you co-created before you arrived. Seek the lessons, tap into your innate wisdom, and remember that you are always free to realign with the energies of love and transformation. In doing so, you not only elevate your own life, but you also contribute to the collective awakening of our shared human family. Reflect, realign, and reaffirm the sacred agreement you made with your soul. When you honor your soul contract, you honor the highest expression of yourself, and in that unfolding, you shine a light that helps guide others home to their own divine purpose.